After 80 days of a crazy race around the globe, facing unbridled elements and pushing its limits, Sam Davies crossed the finish line at the Sabb dlonn. But beyond sporting performance, it is a human and solidarity victory, 106 children saved through this adventure. A figure that makes sense every mile traveled and every wave Sam battered.
Je suis heureuse parce que je rentre avec un Vendée Globe bouclé, avec 106 enfants sauvés et une aventure incroyable derrière moi. Donc je suis hyper heureuse. J'ai pas le classement que je souhaitais. J'aurais bien aimé être dans les 10. Le niveau est tellement élevé, si tu fais les erreurs, tu paies cher. La satisfaction de la compétition est quand même là, parce que j'ai réussi à pousser mon bateau à fond. Oui, je suis triste, c'est vrai.
This is your weekly global sailing highlights show, The World on Water, February 7, 2025. In the Multihull Battle in the Royal Ocean Racing Club Transatlantic Race Oran Nataf's Pulsar 50, Rayon Vert, France, crossed the finish line outside Camper and Nicholsons, Port Louis Marina Grenada, to be the first multihull to finish the 2025 Transatlantic Race. I am very proud to be the skipper of this boat with a great crew, commented Oran Nataf.
It's the best way to cross Atlantic because we push the boat to the limit and it's a real game.
And always the transatlantic was, this big next step. Being within and in the middle of the ocean is amazing. It's a boat that responds very well to strong winds, because as soon as it gets 16, 17 knots of boat speed, you can really navigate the difficult sea state environment that we found. But then once you get it going, it's like it's an incredible pleasure. It's very comfortable.
Super powerful boat at 25 knots with the comfort.
I had like a full king-sized bed the whole trip, and yeah, it's put the boat to the test fully.
It's really difficult for us. The day one we lost the small Ginnaker and it explodes, and we put the old big Ginnaker, but it stays 1 day and it explodes. So we have to do all the race with G1.
We're breaking things, but we're repairing them on the fly. We're moving, and we got everything under control. Everything was safe, and we were just sending it. We peaked at 32 knots. When we had the opportunity, we had a broken Ginnaker that we didn't know it was going to blow up at any time. And I was like, it doesn't matter. It's trash anyway. We just have one chance to catch up those guys of Rayon Vert. Let's push it. Let's push it to the limit. We did that. It didn't pay off, but hey, it paid off because we're here, enjoying Grenada.
Because if you do it on a cruise, it's not the same pleasure. So thanks for the RORC to organize this race between gentlemen, and we are really surprised to finish first. It's very nice.
surfing down 10-meter walls of ocean, and it was just exhilarating, terrifying at sometimes, but it was such an amazing experience. Very, very happy.
The first IQFoil international games of the season has come to an exciting close in Marina Rubicón Lanzarote, after 5 days of intense racing featuring the world's best IQFoil athletes. With strong winds, shifting conditions, and a new medal series format, the racing kept everybody on the edge of their seats until the very end. Johan Søe, of Denmark, delivered a stellar performance, while Brit, Emma Wilson, 2024 Olympic bronze medalist, proved unstoppable throughout the week.
It's almost time to say goodbye to Marina Rubicón in Lanzarote, but not before the climax of the week, the medal series.
First medal race on the 7th race, that's first of all, and also a new format.
We're testing the medal series format. The biggest change and the main change is in the grand final, where we have 4 athletes.
The winner will be the first one to get 2 points, and I will already start with 1 point since I was first during the week.
We can end this grand final with 1 race, when the winner will win this 1 race, or maximum 4 races.
It's more fair to what we've done during the week.
It's going to be very exciting, and I'm looking very much forward to it.
In the women's quarterfinal, Sarah Venekes came off the foil at the start, while Aile Watson, Teresa Steinlein, and Palma Cargo raced off. Cargo rounded the bottom gate first, but Watson soon overtook her and took the first spot in the semis with a commanding lead, with Cargo holding on to second. In the men's quarterfinal, Manolo Modena read the course expertly and won the race. Joining him is Kieran Badlow. In the women's semi, Aile Watson continued her run, comfortably qualifying for the grand final. Olympic champion Marta Maggetti was looking good in second, but Polish Anastasia Valkiewicz managed to gain some solid ground on the last downwind to take second place. In the men's semi-final, Nicolas Goyard was off to a great start. After the bottom gate, however, Manolo Modena made a bold move and tapped early. This gave him a comfortable lead and secured him in the final. Goyard found himself in a scrap against Badlow, which he ultimately lost in a thrillingly close race. Back to the women. In the grand final, the Brits nailed the start, but Shahar Tibi kicked into gear and managed to reach the first mark in the lead. At the bottom gate, the Israeli took different approach, which cost her dearly. In the meantime, Emma Wilson powered on and wins the grand final after just 1 race.
Yeah, it was super good. I mean, I've been waiting a long time to win a medal race, so yeah, it means a lot to me, and yeah, I'm super happy.
Shahar Tibi recovered on the downwind to finish second, with Aile Watson completing the podium. The first grand final for the men saw the new format come into play. After leading the race from the start, Johan Søe crashed and finished 4th. Nicola Renna managed to profit and took his first win. The two were now level in the standings. In the second grand final, Manolo Modena went over early and got a 5-second penalty for the next start. In the next race, Søe had a great start, but made a tactical mistake on the downwind, which meant he arrived last at the bottom gate. On the upwind, he dominated and reclaimed his lead. After him, it was Modena and Badlow, arriving at the top mark. However, Badlow crashed on his stack, leaving the way open for Renna to overtake. In the meantime, Johan Søe was far ahead and claimed his second win, making him the winner of the event.
A bit exciting after the first race. My wing just tipped out after the dive, but yeah, really happy to take the win. It's a very good start to this new season, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Niccolò Renna finished third in the race and second in the overall for his win in the grand final.
Emma, well done!
After the Olympics, I had a hard time and I didn't know whether to continue or not, and I had some really good people around me that I'm really grateful for, and in the end I love windsurfing, and actually this new format I think it's good for me and good for everyone, so yeah, I'm excited for the future.
What a start to the new season and Olympic cycle. We can't wait to show you what the IQFoil class has to offer in the upcoming events.
The 54th edition of the Trofeo Princesa Sofia Mallorca will be the starting signal for the race for the Olympic Games in Los Angeles 2028. The first qualifying event for the 2025 Sailing Grand Slam will muster all 10 sailing disciplines of the new Olympic cycle in the Bay of Palma from March 28 to April 5.
Para mí, el éxito en vela o en vela concretamente es horas, horas y horas.
Well, I've been sailing all of my life, and so I suppose it's in my blood. My parents were sailors, and it's something that I always loved doing. And then I was really fortunate. It wasn't really necessarily meant to be so, but it ended up being a career. And I say career, it's not really a career because it's my passion, it's what I love doing, and I'm very fortunate that it's ended up being that I'm able to have a career in sailing.
Mi padre compraba en las revistas de aquel momento el Bitácora o el Yate y Motonáutica, y me pasaba horas y horas leyéndolo y viendo regatas oceánicas de los franceses. Salía poco de la vela española, no salía tanto en aquella época, pero sí regatas de vuelta al mundo, Copa América de la época, y un poco decía, ostras, un día tengo que hacer estas cosas, ¿no? Y la motivación era tan grande que creo que fue lo que me llevó a seguir y tener la edad que tengo y seguir en ello.
It really is a very diverse sport, and I think that's what attracts people. And so it's a sport that they will start when they're young, and hopefully they'll continue all through their lives and be able to sail, whether they're just cruising around or they're competing into later years.
A ver, la sensación de ganar. Es una... o sea, es como, ya está.
If you are good sailors, if you are sailing, you can do many things. You learn to think.
Me entreno y compito en busca de la excelencia y de aprender como persona, porque creo que la competencia enseña demasiado. Y porque me apasiona navegar y me apasiona cómo se desliza un barco y me apasiona poder lograr que eso sea más suave y mejor, y me apasiona tratar de aprender a leer el viento mejor.
Cuando consigues controlar un poco todas esas variables de este deporte, requiere mucha concentración y es un poco lo que te mantiene absorto de todo lo que pasa a tu alrededor.
Disfrutas del ruidito del mar, de las olitas con el barco, me da como un placer, y estar en calma me da paz.
And that means that there are many decisions in life where you have to say, yes, I'm going to do that, or say, no, it's not worth doing it. the background coming from sailing, from the you are being trained and learned of your mistake.
Yo rijo mi vida mucho por los 3 valores olímpicos, que son amistad, respeto y excelencia. Y creo que el Sofia tiene muchos de esos valores.
I know I'm good at it. I know I'm very, very good. Soon I can be nervous, I can be running around, I can forget everything. Soon as the gun is gone, I'm changing completely.
The Australian 18-footers League celebrated its 90th anniversary and the past weekend with 3 days of action-packed racing over Sydney Harbour, from east of the Sydney Opera House to Middle Harbour in the north. The annual Super Sprint Series, for the Balmain Cup, got the activities under was on Friday evening with 3 short races, sailed over windward return courses. Australian and Giltinan champion teams in Finport Finance, Rag and Famish Hotel, and Yangdu, won the 3 races. But it was the excellent consistency over the 3 races which gave the Lazarus Capital Partners team, of Tom Kunick, Josh Feldman and Paddy Bannon overall victory.
Three sprint races today, 20 minutes long, so it's going to be nice, fast action, really dependent on good starts. So yeah, it'll be really exciting out there. 10 knots southeaster, so it'll be a bit shifty out there, so plenty of opportunity still in the short race. Got the Balmain Cup today, so we won 2 years ago, so got to try and bring that back today.
You stick it up, stick it up. Stick it up, Kitchen. That's a very nice bow. Oh, come on, mate. Not yet, that's it, turn now. On up, heat up. Stick it up! Oh, get up! That's it. Dory's like, falls on the tip, break the leg, break the boom, we're done. Stop it!
Gonna have to do something here, Keegan. Shit. That looked a bit close.
That was way too close.
Hey guys, so we've just finished the first race of the Super Sprint Series for the Balmain Cup. It was a tight battle between Balmain, Finport and Vycobi the whole race, and it ended up finishing with Finport first, Vycobi second and Balmain third.
Okay, tacking ASAP. Forward please, forward, forward, forward. Nice, that's feeling better, 9.6. Let's go to lane. Are we sure about this Titan? So get through the drive first. Yep, bearing.
So we've just finished the second race of the Super Sprint Series. Bit of a change to the leaderboard with the Rag and Famish, Lazarus and Marine Outlet leading this race. Bit more wind on the course and a lot more traffic, creating some challenges for our sailors. And we've got the last race coming up, so we'll see who takes the lead. So
So just behind me we've got the spectator boat, which has got all the Balmain supporters who have come out today to watch the racing.
Okay, a little bit of breeze building. What are we doing at the 18? Do you duck? Tack or duck, quick. Duck or tack. What about goose next time, Emma? Okay? Starboard! 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 That's not starboard. That is definitely not starboard. Emma, just freaking send it, all right? Come on, boys, get out of here. Just come upwind a bit. Hey, how are ya? That's it. Starboard! Not a 49er, boys. Whoa, come on. Come on, Keegan, what the hell is that?
All right, so we've just finished the last race of the Super Sprint Series for the Balmain Cup. Another change to the leaderboard. We've had Yandu finish first with Lazarus second and the Rag in third. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll post the results shortly.
Together for the young guys at Lazarus Capital. Tom Coonan, Josh Fairman and Paddy Bannon. From the winning skipper, but instead of hearing from the winning skipper, I think we should hear from the winning bowman. Let's put him on the chair.
Alright, I've been jacked Tom up for the speech for the whole afternoon, so I think that's pretty fair of me to have to do a speech. Today for me was race 1 and 2 getting yelled at a lot, and then me having a little blow up in return and telling Tom we need to go calm, and the third race is our most comfortable, best, favourite race of the season, so I think that's a good thing. We can keep that consistent, but no, really fun racing today, had a blast. Yeah, it's good to have the team back together, and yeah, cheers. Thanks for everyone else for racing.